Yeah, mate.
And so if you're new to the channel, be patient with me. I've had a stroke. I find it very hard to talk. And I'm working hard on my strength to fix my body back up. So it's not easy, guys. I had back surgery and stuff, so I've been screwed over. Now, this thing has got problems, and I know the problems are bad, some of them. The main problem will be a seal, crankshaft seal on that side. When I pulled the crank out, the seal actually just fell off the crank, so that will leak. I'm not interested in that today. As long as I get to run and semi-idle, so it's just semi. I put a decompression valve in it. It turns out it's not a big bore, it's the ms290, but it's a ms390 kit, so it will fit if you modify things, and they come with decom valve. And because I've got shoulder issues, back issues, I thought I put a decom valve in this. Now I've gone back to the original carby. He had a Chinese carby in it, and that was pretty because the crank seal was playing up. So it's got a Walbro carby back on there. Also went back to the original air filler, because I find that quite often you get these two Chinese things, they don't clip properly onto your air filler cuff. So I'll just stick to the factory stuff where I can. Clean it all up. Press there, put it back on. But I haven't started yet, so I'm wondering will it start. And all this rain we've been having, guys, this is what a lawn looks like when it rains. And you think, oh, I might just mow. I've done some yesterday in the back, and it was so wet. It blocked up the lawnmower every day. Well, apparently it's meant to rain again tonight, so let's see. So we'll start this up, or I'll start this thing. I don't know why I say we. I'm here by myself. But I hope you guys enjoy. Now this has got way too much intake time. But I went down on the intake, not out. So she might be okay, I'm not sure. The whole thing is, the way this piston was in the cylinder, there's a tight spot on this side of the cylinder on the intake. I had to grind that down, and it's like the cylinder's got a layer of like almost glue or lacquer or something, or some protection, some corrosion, and the piston kept getting caught in that part. I finally ground it off. I've got sandpaper and sand this thing. For a couple of hours really, and I finally got the thing to move, but it made the timing up to 172 duration, I think it was. So pretty high. She'll probably suffer from spit back, but I don't know. I modified the muffler, so she got a lot bigger muffler mod there, but there's also a spark arrestor screen still in there. So pretty interesting. The other thing I've had a problem with, the oil pump. You can turn the oil pump, sort of stiff now. The worm drive doesn't want to move, but the wire moves around the worm drive. So I loosened up the oil pump, went back in there and mucked around. I can't get the worm drive to spin on the shaft the way it should, so I have to go back in there. But I'm interested to see how the motor performs. I've got another worm drive in the shed. See how she'll go, or will she actually all up oil? So, alright, we'll start this up. It hasn't been started yet at all. I've got to have to change it too. Because I know screws on the carby way different way out. So I'll focus back down there. Should be a smoke show, I think. There we go. Right, hopefully she'll start for me easily without wrecking my back. I actually split some forward the other day with a block splitter. I done one piece, and that was a really interesting feeling in your back. When you're missing parts out of your back, it didn't hurt, but it did not feel. It felt wrong. Just I shouldn't be doing this. So I done one deal with. But it was interesting. So we'll try to start this. I'll have to pump petrol up. So. Come on. That's full choke. That's hot fast oil. That's off. Alright, come on. You know you want to. Oh god. There we go. Just pumping fuel up. Another peak. Well, it's pumping oil, I'll bring it up to show you. Wait, why does that stop? Try and start it again. When she went to oil, it's interesting. Come on, what's wrong here? Why, because it's a brand new motor. I'll give it a check again. Oh. Yep, fuel. Fast oil. Well, I'll get the screwdriver, pull the air filter off, have a look how much spit back there is. That will be eye-opener. If there's no spit back, I'll be really happy. Hang on, guys, get the tools. I have to say, I'm happy with Larry. That oil pump's working. It's, yeah, I was a bit annoyed about that, but she's working. So I'll pull that air filter off, start her up, and see what pops out the carby. Most stills do have some spit back, but there's a plastic plate back here now, not air filter, I'll show. And the fuel hit that, so it won't run wet. So I hope. But it's a factory air filter, so I'm happy with that. It's not worn yet either. A lot of them are. I like how still's got the air filter flat, doesn't take up much room. That's interesting for me. Some stalls are very big, but they take up a hell of a lot of room. And sometimes room is all you got. But I don't like working on the store. The store is a pain in the butt. Everything has to go together in perfect harmony. You make a mistake, you have to backpedal, and I put the top cover on here, which means AV mounts and all that. But there's a plastic shredder under here, and you gotta put that on first. Just little things like that. Just it wasn't hard, but it's a pain in the bum. Come on, hands work. Stroke, guys, fingers you can't really feel them. Everything's numb. You pick someone else's nose and you really know it. So your fuel hit that backing plate there. The fuel hits here, so it'll screw it out and hit that and go back on the side. So if it was heating material like that, you get wet like a wet sock. So that should be alright, so I'm happy with that. But if there's fuel pouring out the back here, that's a worry. So I don't want that. I'll put this part here. All the bolts are on, so she should start back up again. Why did that play up before? It was revving its head up for no reason. That's fast oil. Oh, it's still on fast oil. Great grass, I'll suck you in there. Tiny amount of spit back, only tiny, nice. You might be able to see it, don't know. It's see like a film or mist. There you go. You go to the back of that. That's the crankshaft seal doing that. It's starting to get hot, so I replaced the crank seal and I'll be happy to be good. And it's not noisy too much. The spark arresting seals in here, the windscreen thing to stop your sparks. That gets rid of some of the noise, so yeah, I'm happy with that too. So I'll do a bit of testing on soon. Get the crankshaft seals, put it back together, and I want to get a couple of heat circles out of this thing. I might even do a bit of cutting actually, and see what the cylinder looks like, just to see if there's any wear. If there's wear in the cylinder, I'll get a new cylinder kit for it. But yeah, that's what it sounds like. It should start back up, I suppose. I like it. That's all. No. Careful, jerk against, give some fuel. There you go. Make the fast oil. Yeah. So that's seal playing up. And he said he had a problem with this, and that's what it's a crankshaft seal. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Over and out. Oh, getting me old man nap.